Okay, start.
Good afternoon, everyone. Myself, Kiran Pal, your host for this ceremony, Bid for Art, and also an event head of Nexus. Now, let me brief you all about Nexus. Nexus is a technical event where participants explore the aspects of technologies in which round 1 may it was all about encryption where participants were jumbled up with 3 layers of encryption and they had to crack them and submit the secret message. Round 3 was all about arranging a code in sequence by solving the jigsaw puzzle and running it to get the final message. The whole motive of round 2 was to convey the participants that in the life of a programmer, they learn through their mistakes. An error they get in code and crack it with patience. So today, our top 10 qualified participants had their round 3, that is the grand finale of Nexus. It had 3 tasks: Code with Nexus, CSS Battle, and our highlighted task, Digital Art. In this digital art, players had to make a digital art using their creativity and imagination. The rule was that they were restricted with few elements which were provided by us. Using of any external element was strictly prohibited. So this was all about Nexus till now. Now let's start with our bidding ceremony for the very first time, welcoming you all with the 3 generation of design mentors in IEEE in IEEE SIES GST. Rohit Vishwakarma, Aditya Birajdar, Atharva Karnik, Sahil Pednekar. We are honored to welcome you all in our auctioning ceremony. So before coming to the art, let me all brief you what you all need to do. You have overall 15 coins in your hand to distribute among 10 teams. You have a constraint of 5 coins. Yes, तो आप किसी भी एक डिजिटल आर्ट को 5 coins तक ही दे सकते हो, उससे ज़्यादा नहीं. For each digital art displayed on the screen, you all need to come up with a hashtag. So जैसे ही स्क्रीन में आर्ट डिस्प्ले होगा, यू हैव टू से द हैशटैग जो सबसे पहले दिमाग में आता है. देन each one you have to describe something about the given art. So YouTube audience, till that time, YouTube audience will spam their favorite hashtag given by you in the chat box. And then जब मैं देखूंगी जिसका लेटेस्ट हैशटैग होगा, हम बिडिंग उनसे स्टार्ट करेंगे. Any doubts, judges? Okay. And there it comes, our first digital art from Team Cyberpunk 3010. Okay, so this is an art made by our team Cyberpunk in which they have used the elements which we have given to them. So tell me the hashtags you can come up with.
Hashtag electronics.
Okay, hashtag electronics from your
Rohit.
Hashtag
name.
IoT.
Okay, hashtag IoT. And the third one, जल्दी जल्दी जो दिमाग में आ रहा है फर्स्ट. First hashtag. YouTube audience, you are requested to spam in the chat box your favorite hashtag. First hashtag is hashtag electronics, hashtag IoT, and judges और कौन से hashtag आ रहे हैं जो two more.
Hashtag RAM,
Sorry.
RAM, RAM.
Okay, hashtag RAM. So audience, start spamming your favorite hashtag in the chat box. Okay, so let's start with Rohit first. Rohit, what you can describe about this art?
Uh, yes, so basically we can see LEDs and ICs and ultrasound sensor, and also what better than electronics to describe it. So that's why I gave the hashtag. Thank you.
Okay. And Aditya, what you can say about this art?
Think it could be arranged properly. What I can guess from this is somewhat RAM, the penguin on a sofa, and it has a GitHub icon also over there. So that's what I can see.
किरण साहिल आ गया है तो इसको जस्ट एक बार हैशटैग पूछ ले.
Okay, Sahil, we would like to know the hashtag which comes first in your mind when you see this art.
Hmm. Um, Hashtag robotics.
Okay, so audience, your last hashtag is hashtag robotics. So you can continue spamming in the chat box. Okay, now let's know from the Atharva. Atharva, what you can convey and describe about this art? What are your views?
I think I first saw the microprocessor at the right side and the ultrasound sensor and the microcontroller, of course. So that's why I could think of IoT.
Okay, and Sahil, what are your views on this digital art?
Um, I would like to say that the art is pretty messy. Doesn't really tells me about anything exactly. I could make out the Arduino and microprocessors with the LEDs can be somehow interpreted as a robot. So that's why I chose hashtag robotics. That's it.
Okay, now I'm gonna see the chat box. ओके, तो लेटेस्ट हैशटैग जो मैंने देखा है वो है हैशटैग IoT. तो हैशटैग IoT किसने दिया था?
Me.
यस, तो फ्रॉम यू वी कैन स्टार्ट आर बिडिंग. So you can start our bidding with the
Uh,
bidding. How many coins you would like to bid for this art?
One.
Okay. Anyone? Next. More than one. You have 10 seconds of time. Yes. Not more than one. No one. Yes. So your time is up. This art belongs to uh, hashtag IoT with a coin 1. Next art will be shown to us soon. Next art is by Team Tech Forage. Okay, the hashtag which comes in all of your mind. Please say it. Rohit, which hashtag? You all can say the name, the hashtags.
Yeah, just give me a second.
Okay.
Hashtag evolution.
Hashtag rural dev.
Hashtag Rails.
तो अपने फेवरेट वाले हैशटैग्स कमेंट कर दो गाइस, कमेंट के चैट बॉक्स में. ओके, लेट्स स्टार्ट फ्रॉम आदित्य नाउ. आदित्य, क्या आपके व्यूज है ओवर दिस आर्ट?
I can see they have tried to shown uh, two sets of ages over here, which is evolving from one to another. It's a good one. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Sahil, what are your views on this art?
I can see the microprocessors being evolved throughout ages, and the microprocessor at the start tries to conveys that the technology has come far in, and it shows evolution in that terms.
Okay. Rohit, what are your views on this art?
Uh, yeah, pretty much like my hashtag. I can see evolution going from left to right, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay. And Aditya, what are your Atharva, what are your views?
One thing. I like this ultrasound sensor on the right hand side. It has been depicted as a robo,
Yes.
so a good one from the team.
Okay. So let's see. The latest hashtag is hashtag Rails. तो जिसने हैशटैग रेल्स दिया है दैट पर्सन कैन स्टार्ट द बिडिंग.
I'll bet with one coin
ओके.
on this one.
Two,
Two,
ओके. टू. ओके. टू टाइमर इज ऑन. टाइमर इज ऑन.
three,
ओके. थ्री. थ्री पे आ चुका है 8 का कॉइन. एनीवन एल्स वांट बिड ऑन दिस आर्ट? थ्री. द टाइमर इज ऑन गाइस. थ्री was bid by. Three was bid by.
me, Aditya.
Okay. Okay, so this art has been sold to Aditya by 3 coins made by Team Tech Forage 2021. Acha, let me all ask you one thing. If any one of you can relate any memories from your tenure of IEEE, SIES, GST, any relatable memories by seeing this view, would like to share with us?
Because IEEE represents completely about EC, electronics and telecommunication. I am from printing and packaging technology department. I was. So I never felt like I was not part of IEEE throughout my 2 years of as a design volunteer. I started with design volunteer, then with design head, and then with design mentor. So that's one thing there. The IEEE welcome all the branches, and that's what I liked about
Okay. Okay, now let's see the next art. The next art is art by Team Technocrats. Let's start. What are the first hashtags you come up with your mind? Rohit?
hashtag technology reign.
Okay. Aditya?
hashtag electronic jungle.
Okay. Hashtag electronic
Hashtag
jungle. Hashtag
hashtag
electronic
rush.
rain. Hashtag rush. And the last hashtag?
I would say hashtag node forest.
Okay. So these are your hashtags, guys. Come on, start spamming, audience. Okay. So, Rohit, what are your views about this art?
Yeah. So basically, what I can see here is a bit of mess, to be honest. But still, that mess kind of, you know, gives the art a scenic view. And eventually, it looks like a river flowing at the bottom, and then there are mountains and peaks and buildings at the top. So it gives a good view, but still, it's kind of messy, but a good view, you could say, in a nutshell.
Okay.
I
Yes.
agree with what Rohit said. It is messy, but it has been arranged properly, such a way that it looks good, but messy. That's for sure.
And what are the views from Atharva?
Yeah, even I saw it as it's kind of messy, but it is arranged in a way that uh, the building looks like the data centers, and the logo of Java is used good to depict the pollution and all. And overall, it's a good arrangement.
And
I could
Sahil, what
also
you can say?
Yes, I could also see some industrial waste going. I could see some dolphins and some industrial waste that has been going into the river from the factory. It's very creative in that way.
Actually, they have tried to show us two scenarios. One is the polluted world, and one is the clean greenery world. So let's start our bidding. The latest hashtag I can see is hashtag electronics jungle. तो जिसने भी hashtag electronic jungle बोला था, congrats. You can start your bidding. How much coin you would like to give?
One.
Okay. The
Two,
timer is on. Okay, two,
two,
two, two, two.
I'll go with three.
अच्छा, three,
four.
three, four, four. Yes, 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 four. Anyone more wants to bid? The timer is on. कोई देना चाहेगा? Yes. Okay. तो four किसने दिया था?
Yeah, me.
Yes. So this art has been sold to Rohit. Rohit by Team Technocrats. Okay, now let's go to next art. This art has been made by Team Akatsuki, and give your hashtags which come up in your mind.
Hashtag Naruto.
Okay, hashtag Naruto.
Hashtag electronics garden.
Okay, Sahil se hashtag Electronics Garden.
Hashtag Mario.
Hashtag Mario.
Hashtag electric train.
Okay, hashtag Electric. So audience, सुना ना, अपने अपने favorites hashtags जल्दी जल्दी spam करना start करो comments में, मैं देख रही हूँ. Okay, so let's start with the description. Let's start with Sahil. Sahil, what are your views for this art?
I could see them trying to, you know, uh, make it look like a garden using the circuit board. They're trying to show the coconut tree with the wire and some flowers using perfectly using the MATLAB icon there. Ruby is there, and Go characters of other programming languages are perfectly used there to show them playing around in the garden. So I liked it.
Yes. So Atharva, what are your views on this art?
Yeah, I just saw the train-like structure here, and the copper wires are arranged like the chimney of the train, and it is just it is emitting the ramps and everything, and the train has that flower-like structure, and a cat and a bird, and that Go logo. So that
Okay.
clicked me.
Rohit, what can yes. Thank you. Rohit, what are your views on this art?
My first impression was that the cat is orange and the other one is blue. So it's like Naruto and Sasuke running. So so, so that's why I went with my hashtag. And yeah, he's almost doing a Naruto run. So again, the reason for my hashtag. And I especially like the arrangement of the designs. I mean that bird especially, and the other designs that meld in between very well with the electronic boards. So I like that one.
Yes. And what are your views, Aditya?
As compared to previous artworks, this one is way too clean, arranged properly, and it depicts good. So the ways the coils are arranged for the tree, it seems, so it's good.
Okay. So now let's see what is the latest hashtag. Hashtag Mario. Hashtag Mario was given by.
Me
Okay, so you can start with bidding.
two,
Okay, two.
3.
Anyone? Okay, three. Anyone more than three would like to give? The timer has been started, and three, two, one. There you go. So last bidding was done by.
Me.
Yes. So this art has been sold by three coins made by Team Technocrats. Sorry, Akatsuki. Guys, any one of you can relate this image with some memories or would like to share with us?
Yes, so basically the coils are like amphitheater, if you guys remember. I can recall that the coils are like that, and it's like the cafe. And basically this is me running from the
Mm-hmm.
lectures to the cafe every time.
Okay.
So that one thing I could recall. This is especially me in my second and third year. In my final year, we got a bit you know occupied with the projects and all, so couldn't do that. But
Focused.
yeah.
Yes. Okay, okay, okay. Anyone else would like to share their experience? Like I can also relate with it, like best friends running behind their each other, एक दूसरे के पीछे भागते हैं canteen में and all. Nice. Now let's go with our next art. Next art. This art is made by Team Gold Diggers. इसको देख के कौन सा हैशटैग आ रहा है दिमाग में सबसे पहला?
Hashtag Katputli, if you know the
Okay.
meaning. Yeah.
Hashtag Katputli from Rohit. जल्दी जल्दी बोलो hashtags.
Hashtag smart home.
Okay. Hashtag smart home. Smart home. Okay. Hashtag smart home.
hashtag spring. What else can I say?
Okay. Hashtag spring from Sahil.
No, that's from someone else.
अच्छा.
Uh, yeah, my hashtag is hashtag remote control.
अच्छा. Okay. साहिल से hashtag remote control. Okay, guys. So give your views on these art. लाइक मैंने कुछ अलग ही सोचा था ये आर्ट देख के बट आप लोग के हैशटैग सोच के फिर मेरे व्यूज अलग हो गए. तो लेट्स नो कि क्या है आपके व्यूज और क्यों ये हैशटैग्स दे रहे हो आप लोग. तो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद आदित्य.
I couldn't get you what they are trying to say with this art, so I'm kind of confused. Mm, What others think of this? What our
ओके
event
लेट्स.
head thinks of the think of this, so that we judges can conclude something on it.
मैंने ये देख के मेरे को सबसे पहले माइंड में आया हैशटैग ये दोस्ती हम नहीं तोड़ेंगे बिकॉज आई कैन सी टू बेस्ट फ्रेंड्स हैंगिंग आउट टुगेदर. जहाँ पे भी जाएंगे साथ में जाएंगे हैशटैग चड्डी बड्डी टाइप्स. तो मेरे को वो रिलेटेबल लगा थोड़ा इसलिए आई सेड दैट. ओके सो लेट्स नो आवर जजेस व्यूज. साहिल व्हाट आर योर व्यूज? व्हाट कैन यू डिस्क्राइब अबाउट दिस?
I couldn't make out anything at first glance, but then I thought about it and I could see a mother and her son or daughter who are fighting for the remote control.
Okay. And then Aditya, what are your views?
I said it, I couldn't get it. It was tough to conclude.
Okay, you are still
So
confused.
yeah, yeah.
Atharva, what are your views?
I just saw that roomy appearance here, and these are like two robots which see from the ultrasound sensors, and they're doing some of their work. So I thought of smart home.
Okay, and Rohit, what can you describe? Few words about these art.
Well, they look pretty Rajasthani to be honest.
In
But
what sense?
in what sense? Yeah, I'll tell you. Because the one on the right has like a, you know, that LED looks like some ornament, and then on the right hand side also the dude looks like he has something on his right ear. So, and obviously from their like the ultrasounds shady eyes, it looks like a Katputli to me. So I gave it that name basically, that hashtag,
Oh,
to be honest.
okay,
But
okay,
it's a clean art. Like if I recall the third one, it's cleaner than that as compared to it, and it's a nice one. Good job, team.
okay. तो चैट बॉक्स में है लेटेस्ट हैशटैग कठपुतली. तो हैशटैग कठपुतली was given by Rohit, of course. तो
I'll
रोहित,
yeah, I'll bet three.
ओके, तो 3 से स्टार्ट हो रहा है बिडिंग. तो लेट्स स्टार्ट आवर टाइमर. Anyone wants to bid more than 3?
I'll bet five.
Okay, 5. 5. Okay, so 5 is the constraint, guys. 5 के बाद no one can bid. So this art is sold to Sahil by 5 coins, made by Team Gold Diggers. So let's see what is our next art. Next art display karo. Yes. So this is a art made by Team Hustlers. तो जल्दी जल्दी hashtags दे दो.
Hashtag collaboration.
Okay, hashtag collaboration from Atharva.
Hashtag Hitler cat.
Okay. Hashtag Hitler cat from Rohit. Aditya and Sahil seems to be blank.
I'll go with
Hashtags, please.
hashtag gentleman's GitHub.
Okay. Hashtag gentleman's GitHub. And the last hashtag from Aditya.
Hashtag cool cat.
Hashtag cool cat. Yeah, that's pretty cool hashtag. Hashtag cool cat. Okay. So, audience, suna na charo hashtags? Start spamming in the chat box. So, your descriptions about these things? Okay, let's start with Aditya now. Aditya, your views on this?
Sorry. Yeah, it
Okay.
is clean.
Hmm.
It is clean, and I liked how they used only one thing as their reference and tried to adjust all the other doodles into them. So it's quite good.
Yes. Now, Sahil, what are your views on it?
The only thing I could say is the GitHub's logo, and it has been tried to make look more detailed. Has been given some eyes, nose, and it's a good use of resistance to make them look like whiskers. And he's behind some kind of fences, so that's cool too. I liked it.
Yes. So, Rohit, what are your views?
Yeah, I especially like the Visual Studio Code logo being placed uh, below the nose. The resistors, as Sahil mentioned, they look like whiskers perfectly. That is one plus point. And what detailed one I could notice is, just like a cat doesn't have its whiskers perfectly, all the whiskers aren't the same length. The left one on the left resistor is actually pretty big as compared to the right one. So that is one detail. If they like if they did it purposely or not, I don't know, but that's one thing I could observe. And yeah, the copper coils also make it look pretty aesthetic.
Okay. So Atharva, what can you describe by this art?
Yeah, the two things which I saw prominently here, that the of course the GitHub logo is big, and second thing is that bow tie that the cat is wearing. So I could deduce that the it's like businesses which are in collaboration with one another and moving forward as one. So hashtag collaboration.
Okay. मेरे को तो अभी से जब भी गिटहब का पेज खोलूंगी आई विल बी हैविंग अ डिफरेंट इमेजिनेशन फॉर गिटहब लोगो. ओके. तो चैट बॉक्स में है लेटेस्ट हैशटैग इज हैशटैग जेंटलमैन पेट्स. दिस वाज गिवन बाय किसने दिया था हैशटैग जेंटलमैन पेट्स?
I think I gave gentleman's GitHub, but
जेंटलमैन पेट्स. जेंटलमैन पेट्स.
I don't remember.
ऑडियंस खुद से हैशटैग बना रहे क्या?
I think it came from audience.
ओके.
Yeah.
Exactly.
ओके, कोई नहीं. तो
Second
hashtag
last wala
cool
trend.
cat. I still remember hashtag cool cat given by Aditya. So we can start from Aditya this time.
2.
Okay. 2,
3.
3 from Atharva. Anyone would like to bid on this art more than 3? The timer is on. 3, 3, 3. Okay. So this art made by Team Hustlers is sold to Atharva by 3 coins. So next art we will display on the screen will be by Team Soviet. Okay, दो hashtags जो भी आ रहे हैं आपके माइंड में. काफी weird
Hashtag
है यार.
circus.
Cool. Hashtag circus. Aditya.
Uh, I would like to give this a hashtag EXTCB.
Okay. काफी weird सा है. Hashtag EXTCV from Sahil. And Atharva.
Um, hashtag Joker.
Cool. Hashtag Joker. And last, Aditya. जल्दी जल्दी देना है. The
हैशटैग
first
सर्कस
thing
हो
which
गया क्या?
comes.
दिया रिमाइंड तो अब देख
हैशटैग इलेक्ट्रॉनिक सर्कस.
ओके. एक प्रीफिक्स ऐड करके हैशटैग इलेक्ट्रॉनिक सर्कस. जल्दी जल्दी स्पैमिंग स्टार्ट करो एंड दिस टाइम स्पैम द ओरिजिनल हैशटैग्स. ओके. ओके जजेस, तो कंटिन्यू करते हैं योर व्यूज ऑन दिस आर्ट. अथर्व, लेट्स स्टार्ट फ्रॉम यू. व्हाट आर योर व्यूज?
Yeah, I think it's clear from the poster that it is a depiction of circus.
यस.
Yeah, the three of us thought the same, and it's a good use of the logos to show that circus. I like Sahil's one also.
Okay. But I think we should also have been given them some other animals or some other characters so that they can replace the elephant with that animal. एक इंसान elephant को lift करना is थोड़ा सा difficult to imagine, but that's fine. They have tried their best. Okay. So Rohit, your views on this art?
uh, after Sahil's description, I mean after Sahil's hashtag, I thought कि मैं change कर दूं मेरा hashtag. मैं बोलने वाला था my class, मेरी class है definitely, but yeah, for the poster I would say it is it is as everyone said, it is depicting a circus, but it's still clean. I can see that it's still like you can say that there is something here going on, there is something there going on, and it's not messed up. So it's good for the for the perspective.
Okay. So, Aditya, what are your views?
पहली बार जब देखा ये आर्ट तो आई थॉट ऑफ दैट एज बारबेक्यू समथिंग ऑफ बारबेक्यू so I was confused with that but it's later it got clear that it's a
भाई
circus
कौन
by
सा
looking at the
कोई हाथी पे बारबेक्यू कर
वही तो इसीलिए तो मैं भी सोचा
Even when we saw this now, even we said, one of our volunteers said this word. I can also relate a barbecue type thing. We had the
हाँ
same discussion before.
एग्जैक्ट वो कबाब टाइप्स वगैरह सब दिख रहा
पीटा में जेल हो जाएगा ये सब।
Okay. So the last hashtag given by us is hashtag मेरी class. लेकिन मेरी class तो नहीं होगा ना. तो hashtag electronic circus is the last.
मैंने
Hashtag
चेंज किया था
electronics.
बट ठीक है इट्स फाइन, जाने दो जाने दो।
Okay. Hashtag electronic circus was given by
me
Aditya.
yes
So,
so I'll go with 3
okay. Start ही 3 से हुआ है.
फोर।
Anyone would. Okay. 4. 4. Anyone bids wants to bid like more than
5.
4. Okay. 5 coins. 5 coins जा चुके हैं. 5 किसने bid किया था? Sorry, I just missed it.
मैंने
Okay. Aditya na?
मैं
अथर्व
अथर्व
Atharva,
अथर्व
sorry. Okay, Atharva. So this art made by Team Soviet is sold to Atharva by 5 coins. Okay. So anyone would like to share their circus experience? कभी का कुछ unique experience related to it?
Yeah, actually I saw that PHP logo, which
Mm-hmm.
also is the short form of Fir Hera Feri, which is the same as circus. That's why.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. So next art is by Team Champions. So first hashtag which comes in your mind by seeing these.
हैशटैग wrong spelling।
Hashtag wrong spelling from Rohit.
Uh, Hashtag too much blue.
Hashtag too much blue from Sahil. Audience, start spamming into the chat box. आदित्य और अथर्व एकदम डीप सोच में क्या हैशटैग दे सकते हैं हम
Hashtag EXTC versus CS.
या वेरी स्मार्ट वेरी स्मार्ट बहुत अच्छा है हैशटैग EXTC वर्सेस CS लास्ट आएगा अब आदित्य का
हाँ
हैशटैग
क्या दूँ अभी इसमें साहिल ने बोल दिया
सीम्स
ब्लू
लाइक
टू मच ब्लू हैशटैग नीला बादल
हैशटैग नीला बादल फ्रॉम आदित्य इट सीम्स लाइक आदित्य इज अ डीप थिंकर टाइम लेके सोचते हैं
और
बट
कॉपी कर लेता है, टाइम
वो
लेके सोचता है।
प्रोसेसर स्लो है रे
कोई नहीं तो योर व्यूज ऑन इट let's start from Aditya this time. Aditya, your views.
it's way too simple you could have did it better like the other art using like the circus one was good it is clean but it doesn't depict anything to me
Yes. So, Atharva, what are your views?
I think it is clear that the coding languages and coding technologies are on the left, and electronics is at the right. So it is self-explanatory, but it is too much blue.
Hmm. Sahil, what are your views?
Again, uh, blue is my favorite color, but seeing too much of it in this poster doesn't makes me want to hate it a little bit because and it, the text could have been better. So we'll have we would have interpreted that it's a combination between coding as a computer science and electronics.
मेरे को आपका हैशटैग बहुत अच्छा लगा बस ऐसे बोलने ओके तो रोहित व्हाट आर योर व्यूज ऑन इट
Uh, the reason for my hashtag was basically they have spelled beginning wrong. So
यस
at the beginning only, I could see that beginning is spelled wrong, and yeah, too much blue and very simple. Could have done a bit more on this, guys.
यस तो OMG पूरा चैट बॉक्स स्पैम हो चुका है साहिल के हैशटैग से हैशटैग EXTC वर्सेस CS आई गेस इसके बाद दंगे ही होने वाले हैं दोनों डिविजन्स के बीच में बट गाइस वी ऑल आर वन ऐसा कुछ नहीं है ओके तो साहिल यू कैन स्टार्ट बिडिंग
No, it wasn't my hashtag. It was
It
someone
was
else.
वो मेरा था.
It was Atharva's
ओ
hashtag. This
ओके
was the
ओके
second
ओके
time you got my hashtag wrong.
आई एम सो सॉरी
No problem.
सॉरी तो लेट्स स्टार्ट फ्रॉम अथर्वा अथर्वा आप बिड कर सकते हो
2 points.
okay. Anyone would like to bid more than two for this art? I think no one. Okay. Or I can see the face अथर्व का उन्होंने भी मजबूरी में इतना अच्छा हैशटैग दे दिया अभी बिडिंग करना ही पड़ेगा ओके कोई नहीं तो दिस आर्ट फ्रॉम टीम चैंपियंस इज सोल्ड टू अथर्वा बाय 2 coins. So next art is by Team Primo. सबसे पहला हैशटैग जो आ रहा है आपके माइंड में जिसके माइंड में पहला हैशटैग आ रहा है दे कैन से इट फट से
Hashtag civilization.
ओके हैशटैग सिविलाइजेशन हैशटैग सिविलाइजेशन नेक्स्ट हैशटैग ओके इतना डीप थिंकिंग इतना डीप इमेज सोचने को मजबूर कर दिया हमारे जजेस को हमारे पार्टिसिपेंट्स ने
जल्दी दो भाई लोग, इतना मत सोचो. क्या वाइवा नहीं चाले?
आई थिंक वाइवा में भी हम इतना नहीं सोचते वी
वाइवा में
नो
तो
द
बोल ही
पिक्चर
डालते हैं.
हाँ, बस इंग्लिश आना चाहिए, बस बाकी ठीक है.
Hashtag
जो भी
fifth
मन में
standard drawing.
ओके तीनों ने आगे साथ में बोला वन बाय वन प्लीज ओके सीक्वेंस में जाता है आदित्य
Hashtag fifth standard drawing.
ओके एंड अथर्व एंड साहिल
I'll say hashtag rainforest.
रेन फॉरेस्ट हैशटैग रेन फॉरेस्ट
Hashtag electric factory.
ओके हैशटैग इलेक्ट्रिक फैक्ट्री
Yeah,
तो
only factory.
ओके हैशटैग फैक्ट्री तो स्पैम करना स्टार्ट करो गाइस तब तक के लिए जजेस योर व्यूज ऑन दिस आर्ट जिसके लिए हैशटैग ढूंढने के लिए सबसे ज़्यादा टाइम गया है तो स्पेसिफिकली व्यूज लेट्स स्टार्ट फ्रॉम आदित्य
Actually, art समझ में नहीं आ रहा पहला whether it is a train or a factory or a scenery. So that's why we took some time to give the hashtag. But it's clean and arranged properly. That's what I would say.
they have used database का logo to create water effect I can see this thing तो रोहित what are your views on it
व्हाट आई कुड सी इस इसमें बहुत सारा एलिमेंट्स है पहली बात तो, एंड काफी नाइसली अरेंज्ड। बच्चे खेल रहे हैं नीचे, देर आर एलिफेंट्स एंड डॉल्फिन्स एंड ऑल। सो थोड़ा 5000 एडी टाइम्स का ऐसा कुछ, तो 20 आई मीन 5000 नॉट एडी, पहले का ऐसे ये दे रहा था मुझे फ्लैशबैक्स। सो काइंड ऑफ वैसा कुछ दिख रहा है। सो दैट्स व्हाट आई कुड से फ्रॉम दिस आर्ट।
Okay, and Sahil, your views?
Uh, the picture I couldn't figure out what it was exactly, except looked like a rainforest. But yeah, so similar kind of scenery while coming to college near Vashi Khadi. Yeah.
Atharva, what you can say about this art?
Yeah, I think they did want to depict that natural scenery, the mountains and all. But from that repetitive ramps, it is more looking like the factory structure,
Hmm.
and it's a good arrangement. Although,
अगर आप लोग को ये आर्ट दिया टू एडिट, तो व्हाट ऑल एलिमेंट्स यू कैन रिमूव फ्रॉम इट, और व्हाट ऑल चेंजेस यू एनीवन वुड लाइक टू मेक ऑन दिस आर्ट? क्योंकि मुझे समझा कि आप लोग बोल रहे हो कि एलिमेंट ज़्यादा है, कम है एंड ऑल, तो एनीवन वुड लाइक टू से ऑन दिस थिंग?
I think that rearranging that ramps will be good to show that mountains.
या एंड आई थिंक वो एलिमेंट्स को थोड़ा कम भी करना चाहिए, बहुत ज़्यादा
Hmm.
रैम रैम है पूरे आर्ट में। हम्म।
वो जो ब्लू वाला जो
ओके।
सेक्शन है, ये could have done it better, जिसने भी बनाया, बिकॉज वो if you have tried to depict a factory, then वो ब्लू के वजह से समझ में नहीं आ रहा, इट्स लुकिंग लाइक आइदर साइड देयर इज समथिंग एंड बीच में कुछ तो है करके, बैकग्राउंड के साथ वो मैच हो रहा है, तो इसीलिए लग रहा है कि वो तीनों चीज अलग है। यू कुड हैव डन इट बेटर ओवर देयर।
हम्म।
एंड इवन वो थोड़ा सा कर्व डाला रहता वो रिवर में, तो शायद वो ठीक से अच्छा दिखता रिवर।
या।
I
हम्म।
think GitHub का रेड कलर का जो रिबन है, it could have been used as a tree somewhere, tree bark, and then the ram could have been used as the branches, the leaves as the tree.
वो ग्रीन वाला क्लाउड्स
ओके।
जैसा भी यूज कर सकते थे इधर, जैसे 2-3 छोटा छोटा डाल के।
ओके। तो मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है सच में कि हाँ, मैं बैठी हूँ डिजाइन मेंटर्स के साथ, द चेंजेस यू ऑल आर सेइंग एंड एवरीथिंग। समझ रहा है कि हाँ, डिजाइन मेंटर्स। ओके, तो लेटेस्ट हैशटैग इज हैशटैग फिक्स स्टैंडर्ड ड्राइंग, दैट वाज गिवन बाय आदित्य आई गेस।
यस, टू
यस, तो यू आर द लकी पर्सन टू स्टार्ट। टू। टू के बाद एनीवन वुड लाइक टू गिव द कॉइन्स मोर?
3.
थ्री। Anyone would like to increase the level?
I'll
4,
go with 5.
Five. Five is the limit, guys. So this art from Team Primo is sold to Sahil by 5 coins. Okay. So last but not the least, an art made by Team Dimitris UG. The first hashtag which comes to your mind by seeing the art.
Hashtag Age of Ultron.
हैशटैग
Okay.
मजनू भाई।
Hashtag Majnu Bhai.
हैशटैग आज कुछ तूफानी करते हैं बिकॉज ऑफ द
Okay.
हैशटैग सलमान भाई, हैशटैग सलमान भाई।
क्यों? I would like to know the reason. Wait, now you all can share with us the reason, okay?
This
So
is this is streaming, no?
audience, Yeah.
This is streaming, no? So I won't say the reason. There could be some there could be some weird fan of his.
ओके तो ऑडियंस अपना फेवरेट हैशटैग स्ट्रीम चैट बॉक्स पे स्पैम करो तो ओके लेट्स स्टार्ट विद साहिल नाउ साहिल व्हाट कैन यू से अबाउट दिस आर्ट
The Majnu Bhai or the robot or Ultron, anything that's made on the right side, it's made pretty well using all the components that was provided. Again, on the right side, on the left side, I could see the camel on the PHP elephant. Also, again, I would say that now I could recollect that you can associate it with Majnu Bhai. Not sure about what to make out of the wires in the bit in between, but yeah, I thought it could be saying something like uh, Age of Ultron. So there's Ultron and is trying to destroy wildlife or something.
ओके आदित्य व्हाट आर योर व्यूज
इट इज़ क्लीन, बट एक चीज जो ये लग रहा है कि वो जो पीएचपी का एलिफेंट है उसके ऊपर कैमल, सो दैट्स व्हाई आई सेड आज कुछ तूफानी करते हैं. यू कुड हैव केप्ट द कैमल असाइड एंड द Java, the logo in between them facing towards each other. That could have been done. So that's it from my side.
ओके दे हैव मेंशन्ड मजनू भाई तो इफ यू ऑल हैव सीन मजनू भाई का पेंटिंग तो उससे रिलेट करके आई गेस उन्होंने वो बनाया है एलिफेंट के ऊपर
अच्छा अच्छा
कैमल
अच्छा 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 अच्छा, सो सॉरी, वो एक फिल्म का रेफरेंस भूल ही गया मैं. नाइस.
यस एंड रोहित योर व्यूज
आ, मेरा तो बस ये था कि भाई इधर लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में एनिमल्स आर लुकिंग इन डेंजर, सो इसलिए मेरा हैशटैग वही था. एंड दूसरा चीज ये है कि टू मच येलो गाइस, आई मीन it's very bright for me honestly. And I could see that वो passage जो लिखा है to demonstrate the passage of primitive technology. I don't know the reason why there are lines on that. Maybe I don't know. And why is Majnu Bhai in such a dull color? So there they could have made made this up like different. The have could have done this differently. बाकी ठीक है. बाकी I like the robo on the left, on the right I mean, and the Linux logo in his hand for no reason at all.
ओके अथर्व योर व्यूज ऑन इट
Yeah, actually, I read that Majnu Bhai line after I said the hashtag, but it was clear for me after seeing that camel on the elephant that it is Majnu Bhai. But apart from that, to show that the demonstration of to demonstrate the passage of primitive technology, uh, for that the elements could have been arranged better, or to demonstrate that Majnu Bhai is uh, the motivation. So the PHP elephant could have been burdened, or the camel would have been burdened, so that the elephant is carrying the camel and the same motivation.
ओके तो लेट्स गो टू द चैट बॉक्स में है हैशटैग मजनू भाई तो द पर्सन हु हैज गिवन हैशटैग मजनू भाई कैन स्टार्ट bidding.
Three.
Okay, 3. The timer is on. This one
Five,
is the last art, guys. Okay,
five,
5.
five. Since this is the
Done. This
last art.
bidding is
बोलने वाला था फाइव.
done.
नाइस वन गाइस.
These
वो
art
मजनू भाई का मैंने बाद में पढ़ा,
Same,
बट
same.
इट्स नाइस वन. एग्जैक्टली.
these art has been sold to Rohit by 5 coins made by Team Dimitris. Okay, so now we are done with all the arts. Now, as each team has got their coins for these tasks, Similarly, they have performed two more tasks in our grand finale, whose coins will be assigned by our team. After this, they will be provided by a brochure of organizations. In this brochure, they will be provided with the description of five organizations. Participants need to donate their coin to these organizations, or else they can straight away convert it to the points. At the end, we will convert their coins into points accordingly, and the team with the highest point will be the owner of Nexus title. So that's it. Thank you, each one of you, for your valuable time and experience you all shared with us. I hope even you all had a great time with us as we all had with you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Anyone would
Thank you
like to
guys.
say?
Thank you for
हम्म,
inviting us.
हाँ एग्जैक्टली एंड सॉरी मेरे को इतना लोगोस वगैरह समझता नहीं बिकॉज आई हैव डन पैकेजिंग टेक्नोलॉजी सो ऑल टुगेदर ए डिफरेंट फील्ड सो थोड़ा बहुत गिटहब ये रोहित ओलग के साथ बैठ के जितना पता था उतना देख लिया था इतना ही मालूम था मेरे को so that's why I had a tough time getting the what they are trying to depict so anyways good one the circus one the last one Majnu Bhai is amazing well done guys well done
Okay. Anyone would like to share more anything?
Uh, yes, first of all, like since everyone kind of assembled here from different generations of the design team, it kind of feels nice and yeah, all thanks to Nexus. Otherwise, it wouldn't have been possible. And the team from IEEE. And yes, the coming to the art thing, we didn't have this like this Nexus and these types of competitions in our times, and it's good to see that people are coming up uh, like with so much, and they have so much potential to showcase their skills and art. So congratulations to your team.
Okay. Even we feel so honored to welcome you all, and it was for the first time that the four different generations design mentors were with us. It was a very nice experience to have you all with us, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you.
thank you
Thank
guys
you.
and all the best to the all the participants